don't think I've ever seen my hair be this big before. Wowza. Hey guys, it's Chelsea. Welcome back to another To Be Honest video. Today, to answer your question, yes, I deleted Twitter. But it's not what you think it is. I have a Twitter account that is for you guys, where I tweet you guys, follow you guys, and DM you. But I used to have a personal Twitter account, so I'm going to show you all the story and advice for you guys who might be struggling with social media in a way. If you would like to screenshot parts of this video and send them to me on Twitter and Instagram, then go ahead and do that. I favorite, follow, and like pictures that I see and edits and stuff like that. Okay, so you guys probably don't really know this, maybe a few of you guys know this. A few months ago, had a personal Twitter for like a year, and this is just like for my friends and like people that I know at my school, just people that I know in person. It was a private account, and I ended up deleting it a few months ago, and I wanted to make this video around the New Year time because I want to inspire you guys to realize that you don't have to have every social media account to like feel like you're fitting in and knowing everyone's life. It can get very annoying, like having to read people's tweets about all the negative stuff going on in their life, because let's be honest, not everyone posts positive things. It's pretty much just whenever people are feeling emotional and they want to tweet their feelings, or you know, just different things like that. I was kind of just getting attached to the Twitter app in a way where I was just like constantly checking it. I just don't see the need in having to know what everyone else is up to. And at the end of the day, I just kind of felt like everyone else had like an effect on me, and I did not like that feeling at all. So I decided to delete it, and it's been one of the best decisions I've made in a long time. A lot of people assumed that I would like go back to the app and make another personal Twitter, because I have to admit there's some people in my school that are hilarious and their tweets are hilarious. I just realized I didn't really need to have that account on Twitter. I mean, I wasn't really impacting anyone on there. I was more of just like seeing what everyone else was up to, and I didn't want my life to be revolved around that. That's my little story. I just want to tell you guys that you don't have to have a social media account for everything, and if it's become to the point where you log on to Twitter and you're sitting there scrolling for like hours because you're just so consumed into what other people have to say about things, like, it's okay to an extent, but if that's like all you're doing and you find yourself like emotionally attached to like Twitter and like seeing what your potential person that you like is tweeting and what they're favoriting, oh my gosh, I used to do that all the time. It was awful. I think it's really important to balance your life in that way where you're not getting distracted between Twitter, for example, and your like homework and stuff. I know that you can always find something, a replacement of Twitter, to distract yourself from doing homework, like food. I do that sometimes. If someone is negatively impacting you on a social media account where you feel the need to respond constantly and back yourself up to where you feel like you're trying to get your point across but they're just not backing down and stuff, it's just not really necessarily good to have an account where not much positivity is coming on you, because then you're kind of affected by that. I mean, you don't have to delete your account, and there's plenty of other things that you can do, but that's what I decided to do. I just think you should at least just limit the time that you're on Twitter, or even just like deleting Twitter for a few days and refreshing yourself with other things to do, like actually doing active stuff outside of your phone, you know? I feel like our generation thinks that everything has to be online, and I know that I'm a YouTuber and I do stuff like this, but I just spit. But I also know that every single time I do something with my friends, I like to take a picture and put it on Instagram because I like to capture everything. But if you really think about it, most of us has to take a picture or has to tweet about what we're doing that night to feel like we need to let everyone know what we're doing so we seem or interesting, or that we have to validate ourselves. The best moments in my life I've noticed is when I'm not tweeting it or Facebooking it or Instagramming it. So yeah, I just thought I would say that on this fine Monday, and if you went back to school today, I am sincerely sorry. I didn't go back to school today, but I go back on Tuesday. So, I'm excited, yeah. If you guys have any more topics that you want me to talk about over To Be Honest series on stuff that most people don't talk about, leave them in the comments down below. Like, literally flood it so I have ideas to do for the next one. I've had this one planned for like a few months, so if these words impacted you at all, just let me know in the comments as well. And I hope you screenshotted parts of this video and send them to Twitter and Instagram. I love looking at edits and all that type of stuff, so if you would like to do that, you can go ahead and do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you would like to watch another one, you can click right over here. And there's a subscribe button right above my head. If you've never seen my videos or you would like to see more, you can go ahead and click that. Love you guys. Deuces.